the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a first carry for their running back. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Vegas.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. He's got a man wide open, the tight bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 50 yards. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 21, here's second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch a ball. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. That one on target to Watson. And And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At the 42-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on, get to it. See the goal line.
44.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. And some points.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Drive will start on the ground. They'll bring this up to the 22. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They'll them up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
79, pass to 60, pass to 60.
To the ground, a 1st down run. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play.
He will score! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be ball's in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown Broncos.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They face second down and 7. In motion is Myers. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the quarter round. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. John Franklin Myers. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Booten. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion is Myers. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, what's that? Shoot. Hey, ahí va. Captain.
To throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
second down. Nix. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's now 3rd down.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here.
Ain't with my type of activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple starches and them tennis for the get back.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. So 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. When both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll throw. It's Nix, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Over set. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The middle they go. Got room at the 30. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop it.
Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And they'll Well, at first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion is Myers. Let's go. Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Nix from the gun on third down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Crazy. inside the 20. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 63 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the toss, they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll run on second down. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Nick snap on first and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Throwing, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. A pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Plenty of time, all three timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Oh, 37, 37. Ready. 180. Behind.
The RPO. That one is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here's 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Hold on, set.
Play action now.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and the quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll run here. 1st down and more inside the 15. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.